There's nothing left to say now, so I'll be on my way now, and I'll be moving way out, way out, way out, out of your way.
What's up guys, welcome back. Very exciting day. Today I am shipping my very first ever 6 Benzo merch orders. So as you can tell, I got the 6 envelopes lined up. This is how I do my Benzo logistics. Every single envelope, as you can tell, has a little handwritten message on it. That's something that's between me and the person receiving it. So I like to give a little part of me a little thought or some words of appreciation to every person that bought one of these 6 shirts. Well, actually it's 8 because 2 people ordered 2. So these are the very first orders. Super exciting stuff, really cool. I hand wrote all the addresses on it. That's the way I like to do it, take my time with it and let it be something organic, have it be something that you guys will be able to appreciate and feel, not something strictly commercial or feeling like it rolled off of an assembly line. So now I'll be putting the shirts into the envelopes and I'll be shouting out the names of all the cool people that are ordering my merch. So I've got all the orders ready. I just want to give a quick shout out to all the cool people that ordered so far. So shout out to Rutger for ordering the green medium. Shout out to Matteo Roncari for ordering the green small and the blue large. Shout out to Jason Debelovich for ordering the green large. Shout out to Jose Antonio Queto for ordering the blue. I forgot the size, but I'm sure I got it right. Shout out to Dennis Copan for ordering the blue, and shout out to Ronaldo Vega for ordering the red. I believe it's a medium. Guys, don't worry, I double checked everything, so I got the sizes right. Yeah man, super excited, feeling like a real entrepreneur, packing up my merchandising for the first time ever.
And then he was saying how like, he always tells me how I need to wear colors. And I'm like, I don't know what color to wear. I literally don't wear colors. Like, I don't even know what color looks good.
Why? Look, hold on. Why is he trying to change you? Like, that's some bullshit. Like, it's never a good thing to get into, like, you know, to start seeing someone, getting to know someone, and right off the bat be like, oh, you should do this, or you should do that. Like, that's never a good sign to me personally. Yeah. Like, it's just. I don't think he means it like severely. I think he just said, girl, like, if it look good in color. Yeah, but if it is, look, it starts off with, oh, you should wear more colors. That's how it starts. Like 3 days in, and like in 2 months it's gonna be, oh, you should like dye your hair fucking blue, or and then it should be like you should wear more dresses, and then it's gonna be like, oh, you should probably, you know, lose a little bit of weight. Like, that's, trust me, I know how guys think. Like, that's kind of how they operate. It starts with that, and it ends with something, you know. I mean, I would just be very wary of that, honestly, personally. That's not something, you know, that's not a positive thing.
Yeah, but he was like, he said a bunch of things that made me feel weird. Like, he was like, you have a really pretty face. And so in my head, I'm like, you don't like the rest of it?
Yeah. When dudes hit you with the...
You have a really pretty face, and I was like,
yeah.
Thanks.
When dudes hit you with the you got a really pretty face, it's true though. Like, that's really kind of like, that's really, like, you're right. That's not always, like, I don't want to be negative because it's not always the case, but many times it kind of implies like, your face is better than your body, kind of way, you know?
Yeah, and then he was talking about how like he was talking about how like some people don't look like they're trying when they like get dressed, and I felt as if he was kind of saying that about me, and so I was like sitting there upset, like if I look like I'm not trying, then I don't know what to do, like, because I wear like nice jeans that like fit me good, and I always make sure like my hair is done, and like I try to do my makeup okay. I'm not really good at makeup, but I try.
Your makeup is fucking cute though. I like your makeup. I love your makeup. Your makeup is on point. What are you talking about? Why are you already?
I know. I just feel like.
Why are you're already?
I was trying though.
But it sounds like like he's already in your head. Like it sounds like you're already starting to get insecure and starting to like put yourself under a microscope. There's nothing wrong with your makeup. There's nothing wrong with your body. There's nothing wrong with you. Well, no, there's a few things wrong with you.
I like myself exactly how I am. I told him that. Like I like everything about myself. Not in a conceited way, but like in a self-loving way. You know?
Yeah, I know. I mean, do you really feel?
It makes me question like, why are you here then? Like, if you don't like girls who wear color, I don't wear color, so why do you like me? If you don't like women who got heavy tattoos, why are you here? Like,
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying you. You know, if the only good thing you can say about me, like compliment me, is you think I have a pretty face. Like that's not very good.
Girl, you need to. Hey, listen, man. I gotta run because I'm gonna take these orders to the mail, to the post office.
Okay.
But listen, you're smart enough. Like you know what to do. Like this shit is.
I know, but I need help sometimes because when you're in it, it's hard for you to navigate. Like when you're in it.
Yeah. No. So that's why you gotta talk to me about it. Obviously, I totally agree. And I'm happy that you're doing that, and please keep doing that as well. But from the few things that you told me, like I talk about this all the time in my videos. It never gets better. You know what I mean? Like right now, it's as good as it gets. Like keep that in mind. Like if he's already talking about you've got a pretty face, some people feel like they're not trying, like sending you subs.
Also, he asked me why I like wouldn't kiss him, and I was like because like we're not dating. Like I feel as if you kiss someone that means you're dating.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's your. You have the right to feel that way and to do it your way. But fuck all that.
Yeah,
Man,
and he was like, "Oh, that's crazy. Just because you kiss someone doesn't mean you're dating them." And I was like, "In my opinion, it does, but you know."
You know what to do, girl. Like you need to fucking. You can do so much better. Like it doesn't even sound that nice at all. Like I don't know. I never like there's so many other things that you can say to a woman than to say like, oh, you've got a really pretty face. Like that's the last thing I would try and say when I'm trying to like be sweet to a girl, because it's like shit. You can say you got a beautiful smile, you've got beautiful eyes, like I love the way you think. I mean, there's so many different ways. Like you can talk about personality traits. When you're going for the whole you got a pretty face, it's really like shit. That's all like that. Like that's the one thing you got going for you. Like you got a pretty face. You know what I mean? Like yeah. I mean I don't even have to tell you this. Like you already know when. And also like dudes asking you like why won't you kiss me? That's already some low key. You know like enforcing type
I just
of.
like also he does like he keeps paying for everything, and I'm trying to pay back, like pay for things too, and he keeps saying no and like doesn't let me. And I was like, why do you keep doing? Like, why do you keep paying for everything? He was like, just be happy about it. Like, don't try and pay. Like,
Yeah, because.
I was like, okay, I just don't like feeling like I owe people stuff.
Exactly,
like,
though.
You don't owe anything. Like, just be happy about it.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like men, they say that you don't owe them anything, but they kind of feel like you do. Like, because when things don't work out and when you don't end up sleeping with them, they'll feel like shit. I wasted all this time and money on this chick, and she's so ungrateful.
I don't want that.
No, like you're smart enough. You know what it is. Like, and now you said it out loud.
Yeah, but he like for some reason he keeps paying for everything, and it makes me uncomfortable a little bit because I don't want.
It's not.
Like other things don't work out. Like, oh, I paid for everything.
It's not for some reason. It's leverage. It's basically, you know, like he's establishing something that at one point you're gonna subconsciously feel like you're gonna have to repay a certain debt. Like that's just kind of what it is. And like, yeah, it's that's the thing though. When
I asked that. I was
it's
like, what am I
just
supposed to do then? I was
just
like, if you don't want me to pay, what do I do?
no.
And he
Fuck
didn't
it.
have
Keep
an answer.
like well.
That's what I feel like.
Just keep taking his free shit. I don't care. Just keep in mind that you don't own anything. First of all, but second of all, I would just stop seeing him. Nah, I would just stop seeing him all around altogether. Secondly, the thing is, whenever a guy hits you with the oh, you're not really my type. Like I wouldn't really talk to you in a normal situation. That's all. That to me, that already sounds like it's kind of like what they call like a neg. You know, it's like you're putting a negative, you're planting a negative seed into the head of the person that you're trying to like manipulate, because that way they're supposed to feel like grateful, and they're supposed to feel like, oh shit, I'm lucky, you know, and it's putting him above you because he's putting himself in a position where he's basically, you know, he is being the judge of what is attractive and what is not, you know. Because like let's be honest, if I tell you I wouldn't really talk to you, right? Like that basically means that I'm judging you by the way you look, and I have concluded that you're not the type of person that I would want to engage in conversation with, right? Because the tattoos make you look either dodgy or shady or slutty or whatever it is that he, you know, whatever label he has in his head for those type of, you know, superficial things on the outside. Like, I mean,
do you think if you kiss a girl, you're dating her?
No, absolutely not. No.
If you're kissed, you don't. Why?
No.
I need help with that. I think.
Yeah, I mean, but we both know that you're super conservative when it comes to that. Like, you're very conservative.
So what does it mean though? If you're kissing a girl,
doesn't mean shit. Like,
whatever. If you like hold her
girl,
hand and shit, or like
no.
even if you have sex with her, what does that mean?
It doesn't mean shit, unfortunately. In
What do you mean it doesn't mean shit?
In 2019, it doesn't mean shit. People are fucking just to fuck. Like, they don't even fuck people that they like. They're just fucking because they want to, you know, like, because it's a fucking Friday. Like, people don't give a fuck about this shit anymore.
Well, what happens if she asks you, are we dating? Like, you're just gonna say no?
Yeah,
Like, what
like,
are you gonna...
dating, that's a whole different conversation. Now, mind you, I'm not talking about, like, I'm talking about just in general. Like, me personally, I'm not quick to go around kissing people just like that. But even if I did kiss a girl, it wouldn't mean that we're dating. Like, I could just be, like, feeling the moment and be attracted to her and kiss her. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that... And even with sex, honestly, it's not like... If I find myself in a situation where I'm comfortable, where I'm attracted to someone and things happen, it happens. It doesn't have to mean a thing, to be honest with you. But it all depends on... This is usually something that...
I'm just not understanding, I guess. Like, if me and you met, okay, and we're chatting for, you know, however long, and then I kissed you and, like, stuff, then, like, in my opinion, I feel like we're dating. Like, if we are kissing and, like, holding hands and, like...
But are you talking about...
like, love bugs and stuff?
Are you talking about me and you as in, like, me and you the way we are today, like, with all of the previous history? Do you... Like, you mean, like, us being the way we are... Are you just saying me and you, like, as a general example, or really me and you?
Wait, I know exactly what I'm at. This is so weird. OMG, I know exactly...
Liz, are you there? Are you
This is so weird. Okay, sorry.
Can you please stay, like, focused on the conversation? Oh, goddamn Wi-Fi.
Damn it.
What? Can you not hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
No, I couldn't hear you.
Well, I'm still here. Listen, I gotta run though, but listen.
Can I come over? Would you be down with that? I've been on the road, I'm finally home.
Yes, your fucking internet is terrible.
Calling back.
I know I already said thank you so many times, but I just, you know, can't stress it enough. Without you guys ordering these shirts, it wouldn't be possible. So I hope you appreciate and enjoy it. Please take a picture of this so I can post it on my Instagram. Don't forget to check for the little handwritten message that's in there on the small little note in the envelope. And yeah, man, I'm off to the post office right now to go mail these babies so they can find you They will be going to Mexico City, they will be going to Canada, they'll be going to London, they'll be going to Belgium, all kinds of different countries. I cannot believe there's gonna be some kid out there walking around in a Benzo shirt in Mexico. Like, I am absolutely humbled, excited, all that good stuff. Alright, so like I said, right now I'm off to the post office to deliver these babies so you guys can find them in your mail, hopefully real soon, and start repping the Benzo brand. Don't stare, just watch. Let's go.
Can I come over? Can I come chill? I'll keep it real if you real, I can promise that. Smoking a square alone on my stairs.